Thanks for watching How to Avoid Getting Scammed. In this video, we will discuss text message scams, how to recognize one, and what to do if you get one. Let's get into it. What are the characteristics of a text message scam? Any message that requests immediate action or response, typically from an unexpected source about an unexpected event, like an order or a package delivery. These usually contain a number to call or a link to click. Any unexpected message from someone who would never be texting you asking for personal information such as account numbers, social security numbers, or passwords. Oddly worded messages with links that do not match the sender. A DMV toll-related link should go to a .gov web address. Any job or financial opportunity. These types of messages will eventually ask for personal information or require you to pay a fee as part of the employment process. Here is a text claiming to be from YouTube offering a monthly salary between $6,000 and $10,000 a month that says the longer you work, the more welfare policies you enjoy. Seems suspicious. Random texts that later claim to be wrong numbers that still want to be friends. Here I am being invited over for coffee. The probability that Bella is really looking for James is about the same probability that the person who sent this really looks like that. What should you do if you get a scam text message? Nothing, especially if it's on your real cell phone. Do not reply, do not click any links, do not call back any provided number. If you have a report spam option, clicking that will send a message to the telecom provider that the sender of the message is a scammer. Block the sender and delete the message. This keeps you from accidentally clicking any links in the future. Or you could mess with them, especially if you have a spam-specific phone number you can use. Remember that cup of coffee? Seems they sent that text to someone who is currently under house arrest. Since the scammers know the same amount about you that you know about them, get creative with your responses. Here is an interaction that did not go the way the scammers expected. Got some work to finish before heading over. Not what the scammer expected. Well, it gets worse for them. It appears the scammer owes the Chicago guy some money and is about to be given up. The scammer now realizes the mistake. If you want to have even more fun, you can send a text message to that same number from another number claiming to be the person who is owed the money. Is it worth the time to report a scam text? In most cases, beyond hitting the telecom spam button, probably not. Those making the calls are almost always overseas and out of reach of the authorities. If you are filing a report, they will ask for everything: dates, times, phone numbers, names, addresses, emails, etc. Chances are what little you have outside of the phone number will not be legit. But if you do get something that allows you to get back to the scammer, such as an email address, those are worth reporting. Who should you contact? You could contact the FTC or law enforcement, but the chances of anything coming from that is almost zero. Other options, if you have a valid phone number or email address from the scammers, would be to pass it along to scam baiters, people who are in social media, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, etc., who go after scammers. They have the tools and resources to cause havoc at the scam center. In situations where the scammer is impersonating a company, passing along any phone number or email to the actual company can be helpful in shutting down the scam. If you get a scam text, do not reply. Simply hit the report spam option to alert the telecom. Replying will just encourage more of these text messages. If you do end up interacting with them, chances are they will want to start communicating using something like WhatsApp, which allows them to hide their identity more efficiently. Consider getting a spam-only phone number if you are interested in wasting their time. Report the callers if you have valid contact information. Use the report spam option or reach out to the US-based company if they are being impersonated. Share this information with friends and family who may be vulnerable to these types of scams. It's unfortunate these types of scams happen. Let's keep them from happening again. Contact your elected officials about strengthening the laws against scammers and holding accountable those who know, should know, or enable these types of scams. Always trust your instincts. If you know this seems odd, this seems unlikely, this does not make sense, chances are you're correct. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, and we look forward to providing more information on how to avoid getting scammed. Please comment with any questions, suggestions, or ideas for future videos. Let's put the scammers out of business.